Okay. Seems like we're good to go. Okay. All right. So we up in here. All right. So I'm gonna go in arcade mode. I'm gonna set ranked and casual matches on. And I think I'm just gonna do, so we just hop in the story mode.
Survivalist, heroic as a tigeress. Earn my stripes cause you know I'm do or die with this. Journey started young, super hard-headed. Call me crazy, but you is not my psychiatrist. Through a lifetime of strife
I'm
and
game if
struggling.
you are. Make way for the ninja star.
Greatest of all time, that's what they gon' label me.
I will break your spirit.
Keep on going cause you got heart, they know that. I'm non-stop, I keep on pushing forward. Highly motivated, they try to say I'm overrated. If you from
You just do 12 stages. All right.
China.
Should be super easy.
Interesting.
Hope you're not a sore loser.
Round one. Fight. You are barely worth the effort. Round two. Fight.
Too easy. Yeah, you know, sitting around waiting on the match is kind of the annoying part. Maybe I should just create a lobby and just hop in it. But I'm like, I want to do something. You know what I mean?
My pleasure.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go.
Do you see now the difference in our power? Round two. Fight.
Hopefully. Not with one bar, no.
M. Bison wins. USA. Interesting.
You call, I answer.
Round one. Fight. No.
Mm-hmm. Next.
Round two. Fight.
I'm like, I want to fight somebody, but it looks like it stopped trying to do finding me a fight, which is annoying. Like, I want to have a fight with somebody. Yeah, it timed out. That sucks. Playing against computers is not as fun. Even on harder difficulties, it just, I don't know. I feel like it could be a lot better.
Make it a scrap heap. Fight.
There we go.
Nice shot.
Like, give me somebody to fight. I feel like I get matches quicker when I'm playing like Tekken than I do playing this.
Simple and clean. Round one. Fight.
How dare you try to hit me? No, sir. Now sit down. All right. Ooh, nice timing on that. Ooh, okay.
And after a fierce battle, the hero comes out on top.
Man, Ian St. Clair is such a good voice actor. I don't just because I literally didn't pay attention to Rashid in Street Fighter V. I don't know if he's also the voice of Rashid in that game too. My round.
Unlimited.
Word.
M. Bison wins. Italy. Interesting.
Give me your best shot.
Round one. Fight.
You're done.
No
Go.
Do you see? Round two. Fight.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. There we go. That's how we do it, baby. That's how we do it.
Jamaica. Interesting.
Bring the heat.
Round one. Fight.
Whatever works for you. Mm-hmm. That's how we do it, baby.
You see now the difference in our power. Round two. Fight.
My turn.
I was not expecting him to like counter that, the EX version of that. You know, like the level of flexibility you gotta have to be able to do something like that. You know, to like kick somebody and like rotate over like that. Crazy.
USA. Parry the ball. Fight. One. 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. 7. 8, 9, 10. Good.
All right. Got them all.
USA.
No, he would make that face again.
Interesting.
Don't expect
Expecting me to be a pushover.
Round one. Fight.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Do you see now the difference in our power? Round two. Fight.
Ooh, good timing on that. Another thing I do not use a lot is the parry, and I definitely need to start using that way more than what I do. My match.
Unlimited.
Like, I definitely need to use that, the parry more often. The parry and the drive rush.
Brazil.
Mm-hmm. Nice juggle. Ooh. The amount of armor breakage I had is crazy. Okay. Mm-hmm. That's how you sit down.
Do you see now
The difference in our power.
Fight round. Fight. Think again. That all? Arrogant fool.
Ooh. Okay. I don't play a lot of Blankas, but like that was the first time I've seen him like pull something like that off, so that's kind of crazy. Okay.
9. Contain your rage and follow my orders. Interesting. Showtime! Round 1. Fight.
All right. Mm-hmm. I should have had a better follow-up than that. Yo, tell me why I only now just realized that this is a Street Fighter 2 stage. Like, I completely did not even notice that that's what that was. Although it's blatantly obvious. You know, I just didn't know what it was. I was like, oh. First I was like, no, this is an homage, and then I started to realize, no, like, no, this is legit his Street Fighter 2 stage. Which I believe is the first time we've had it in this high a detail, right? I could be wrong. Alright, that's over. I'll take the W now. Word. You know what I'm gonna have to do? I'm gonna have to like when I see Gerald Rivers, the voice of Bison, I'm gonna have to do we gotta do the Bison pose. That's gonna be my thumbnail.
Interesting. Prepare yourself. Round 1. Fight.
All right.
You're lost in thought. You're fired.
There we go.
Do you see now the difference in our round 2? Fight.
Mm-hmm. That was a lucky guess, though, because I had no idea he was going to teleport behind me. Oh, man. Pretty aggressive for a Dawson. Okay. I'm probably gonna have to follow up with one more hit. I don't think that's it. Oh, it is. Never mind. I spoke way too soon.
M. Bison wins. Unknown. Who? Interesting.
Time to play.
I still say the jury's got like the best theme in this game.
So you were a fake.
Ooh. I thought I would have had some priority on that, but I guess not.
Come on now. Give me a little bit more.
Round 2. Fight.
I'm gonna kill you either way.
Okay, well she plays super aggressively. All right. Okay. All right, so not to be taken lightly. I got you.
Contain your rage and follow my orders.
Okay.
Interesting.
Time to play.
Round 1. Fight. No escape.
Jeez. Her.
Come on now. Give me
I think if I learned jury, I could do like a good pressure poke game. Like, I think it's better to throw out the light punch variation of that move, just because the medium, and as you can see, like the medium and the strong version of that just have so much startup that it's actually ridiculous.
I'm gonna kill you either way.
Jeez.
Judy wins.
That's 2 back-to-back losses to her. Okay.
9. Contain your rage and follow my orders. Interesting.
Time to play.
Round 1. Fight.
Gonna be right.
No escape. Impossible.
Hmm? There we go.
Do you see now the difference in our power? Round 2. Fight.
I feel like he needs to have like a follow-up hit to that move.
Your time ends KO. I will make you talk. M. Bison wins. Do I resemble this man you call Bison?
God, you're really pissing me off right now.
If I was this Bison you speak of, what would you do?
You really want to know what I do? I'll make you remember everything you ever did. And then I'm gonna make sure you suffer and die again. That what you want to hear?
Kill me? Impossible for the likes of you.
You know what's interesting is a lot of people took this to be something else, like, oh, they just sexualized Yuri with this scene, but I'm like, yo, this is, if anyone saying that doesn't know Street Fighter, because this scene is, like, the layout of this is a callback to Street Fighter 3, when you had the victor behind and the winner on the ground like that.
You are nothing but a squawking crow. However, Bison, yes, that will do. I shall take that name for myself.
What?
Bison is what you shall call me now, although I have no desire to know your name. Satisfy my hunger. That is all I need from you. Now dance for me, Crow.
He's just a beast, yo. Yo, okay.
Congratulations.
On some real talk, yo, I love this artwork. Hinanana special artwork, pretty dope. See, these are all the alternates for Bison that they could have went with. Yeah, that pastor one would have been dope. Is what it is. All right, for real though, let's. I want to get some matches in. I'm like, why is it so hard for me to get some matches?
Special versus.
Is it you quit fighting games? I mean, honestly, it's just about the fun. Like, I don't play competitively or seriously. I know a lot of folks that do. And I think by doing that, you can really ruin it for yourself. because it's, you know, it stops becoming about fun. But, you know, I've been playing fighting games since the early 90s, so I just have fun with it. I've gone to some tournaments and competed, and I just realized, I'm like, yo, I'm not about that life. Bro, why is it so hard to find a match? It literally should not be this hard to find a match. Yo, Timu over here is trying to get me to buy everything that they got. I'm seeing mad stuff on Timu. I'm over here like, bruh, I kind of want. But I'm waiting for the order that I got, that I put in the other day to come in, so I can know what it's like. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna I'll go to the battle hub. Timu? I mean, I've heard people say things about Timu. I don't know for a fact if it's good or bad.
Hello. Here's the theme.
Showing the screen illustration contest.
Of course. Right, and then okay then.
Probably. I'm gonna vote for Ken. All right. Are there a lot of folks playing? Do I have someone to fight?
Here comes a new challenger.
Okay. About time. Let's do this.
The top player is here.
Cry for mercy. Round one. Fight.
Okay. You're pretty good. Okay.
Round two. Fight.
I ain't the player.
Ooh.
Come on. It's time to train.
Oh, not bad though. This guy's pretty good.
Jamie wins.
All right, I might actually have to switch up though. I'll switch back to my kid. Let's see. Yo, what's up, Sugar Puss? What's good, man? How are you doing? I just realized saying that out loud. Let us see. Are they empty cabinets? I inspired. How? I was over here taking L after L to you. I want to switch sides. You know what's kind of interesting? I prefer fighting on the player 2 side. Most folks just go, you should. I mean, I can do that too. All right, CPU level. Oh, somebody wants to fight already? All right.
Here comes a new challenger.
Same person? Yep. Out here in Hawaii, Samoan, Tongan, Hawaiian.
The top player is here.
Don't expect me to be a pushover.
Let's go.
Round one. Fight.
Oh, we got some atrocious lag here. What's going on? It ain't my network connection. Yo, this connection is trash. Bruh, this connection is cheeks. That's gonna be my word from now on. When something is just like straight ass, I'm gonna say it's cheeks. And this right now, this is cheeks. Bruh, this god-awful connection is ridiculous. You better run that back. Wow, that was disrespectful. Wow, okay. Okay. Which one of y'all want to play? Which one? That was so disrespectful.
Hadouken!
Here comes a new challenger.
Oh, the other girl. Or dude? I don't know.
Don't expect me to be a pushover.
Round one. Fight.
I don't think you're playing seriously. This person needs to bring it.
Fight.
Like even, I feel like you were just. I really feel like they were just playing around. I don't think they played seriously. Let's play seriously. Come on.
Round one. Fight.
I know, right? Come on. I'm just waiting when they want to play seriously. You want to play seriously now? I guess not. Yeah, it just seems like they want to play around. I'm like, all right, well, I mean, I can play around. I'd prefer you to play seriously. Like, whatever. Hmm. Let's go. Yo, appreciate the likes. Rook, how you doing? Just chilling. Trying to get some matches in. It's kind of crazy how hard it is to get, you know, decent matches in on Street Fighter 6. It's far easier, in my opinion, on Tekken. Could be. I'm just like, man, can I just get a match? I'm tired of playing CPU, because all CPU does is get grab happy. I'm like, is there just nobody around for me to just hop in? Yeah, man, it's just like mad empty over here. Yeah. I'll just turn both on. Thought I had it on, but yeah. Crossplay, search range, worldwide. I would think there'd be more people. Well, I was trying to do ranked on the other one. But like, you know, in the other mode, and then I just came here because I'm like, okay, well maybe I can find somebody to fight here. And so far, I mean, I probably had one person do like multiple matches with me, and for the most part, it's just a one-off here and there. Chris says, true that they usually run casuals, no ranked. It's almost like people want to, and maybe this is just me making a bold assumption, but I kind of feel like a lot of these folks, man, I ain't trying to play nobody with one bar. Get that booty cheek internet out of here, man. Jeez. Connection timed out. All right, well, back to the main menu then.
Fighting ground. Online.
I mean, can I like get some matches in, please? I want to use my character. I want to use Bison. I legit. If, oh, you good, Sugar? No worry about that. I mean, if it comes down to it, where I can't get somebody for a match, I'm just gonna switch over to like Tekken. Y'all appreciate that RPG Snipe for the sub on YouTube.
Here comes a new challenger.
All right.
Interesting.
Let me have some fun.
Platinum rank.
Round one. Fight. Dora.
Okay. Oh, no worries, man.
Round two. Fight.
Huh. Very defensive Luke player. Okay. Yeah. I'm Hawaiian, Samoan, Tongan, Dominican. Ah.
Luke wins.
Okay, we're gonna run that back.
Round one. Fight.
Oh, you have tomorrow? Are you out here in Hawaii too, or where are you at? Oh, Washington. I used to live up there. I want to say back in 2010 to 2012 or 2013.
Round two. Fight.
You trying to add me on Street Fighter? Chris Stars? Are you in high school then? Yeah. Yeah, I'm 35. I'll be 36 this year. It's just crazy because like that time frame just does not seem that long ago. Oh, you dropped that combo, homie. Just add me on your CFN. Just my name, Mekel Kasanova. You're 10 years this year? Man, you know what's crazy is how like time just like it's crazy how like time flies. You know what I mean? Like I probably should switch my character. I should start ranking my Ken. Yo, I cannot wait for Terry to like. I know a lot of people are complaining about Terry being in the game and I've seen a lot of people bitch and whine about the fact. Shit, that scared the hell out of me. I appreciate the sub, man. It's crazy to me. Sugar, you say you about to be 29? Yo, enjoy it, because once you turn 30, everything starts to hurt. You know, it's crazy because, like, I look at time, and, like, when I think about it,
Gotta do this. Come on. Let me have some fun.
you know, like at this point, like a decade or 2 decades just doesn't feel like anything.
I gotcha.
Oh, you play Guile?
Up and over. Well, thank you. Gotcha. Get lost. Not so fast.
So you play Guile, DJ. Who else you play?
Round 2. Fight.
I don't. Sugar's got like the scariest Monot I've ever faced. Like, give me night terrors. But yeah, like I cannot wait. I can't wait for Terry to drop, because I feel like Terry is going to be like. I don't think we've had a character in a Street Fighter game quite like Terry. I think the closest would be like Roy from Rival Schools, who, like, I think his inspiration was Cody. I mean, not Cody, but Terry. But I'm like, I'm finally gonna get my dream matchup of Cody versus Terry when we finally get Cody. Probably next season. For those of y'all who are new who don't know this, but I'm actually friends with most of the Street Fighter voice cast. And you see clips of that where I have like some of the voice cast on my TikTok and even on my YouTube shorts. I interview a lot of voice actors. Like, I'm friends with the voice of Bison, previous Ken, Ryu, previous Guile, previous Chun-Li. Yeah, so I've like, I think for Street Fighter 5, I did almost all the voice interviews with almost all the voice casts, except for Alex Lay. He's the only one I have not. He's in the works though. We're working on scheduling that out. Yeah, he seems, from the little bit I've gotten to talk to him, he's very, very down to earth. It's not very common for voice actors, well, modern ones, but I like the fact he's down to earth. This is another one I'm working on an interview with the voice of Rashid, so Ian St. Clair. So I'm working on that one. Cause that's what I do for y'all who may not know. Like that's my full-time career is podcasting and doing interviews. That light Shoryuken. Yeah, that's like the main thing that I do. I review stuff too, like games, tech, and such. But I'm kind of slowly starting to get out of reviewing games just because I don't get to enjoy it. Like, I've been reviewing video games professionally since 2016 or 2016. And I don't know. I just got into a point where I'm like, it's cool, but it kind of gets old a little bit too.
Ken wins.
That's something I've actually been thinking about doing, is just video essays, because I feel like trying to review like what I was doing, because like I am partnered with like PlayStation, Capcom, Bandai Namco, do stuff with Nintendo. Like I'm one of the first people in Hawaii to ever do that. Probably, I think at this point, still kind of like the only person in Hawaii to do that. But I've come to realize that trying to review everything is pretty fruitless. Because like I say, like you don't get to enjoy it. The stuff like, you look at like last year, things were like bam, 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 bam. Like almost every single week there was something coming out. And I just got to a point where I'm like, bro, I'm not having fun doing this. Like, yeah, it's cool that I get quote unquote free games, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't get to enjoy none of this. And it was just getting monotonous, like, you know. And I had 3 podcasts, because I got the main show that I do, the Kasanova podcast, and I got the one I do with my partner, which is you wanna keep going? Yeah, we can keep running it. Which is whatchamacallit, Podcast Across Worlds, where we talk about manga and anime, interview voice actors and such. And then I got my 3rd podcast, which is Decked Up, the Gaming and Tech podcast, where I talk about, you know, gaming tech, and, you know, handheld PCs and such. And then it just got to a point, I kind of just like put that on pause, just because it just started to feel like, you know, it's like everything started to become iterative. People are like, yo, you know, what are your thoughts on Steam Deck? I'm like, bro, I did tutorials, guides, all this stuff on the Steam Deck. I don't want to talk about that no more. And I started seeing a lot of folks would talk more than they actually played games. And I'm like, what's the point of getting all these consoles and PCs and gaming PCs if you're not gonna you know, like, utilize it for what it's meant to be for, which is playing games. He said, don't gotta be reviewed, just stuff you like about games you like, or make videos about games you hate or stuff you hate about games way more. Yeah, you know, like I'm kind of in that period right now where I'm pivoting, because I know I want to do something else other than like just, you know, the reviewing stuff. I'm fine with reviewing tech, and honestly, my tech reviews on YouTube do far better than you know, like, than my normal game reviews. Like, there's occasions where like my game reviews will do well, like, you know, certain games like Kingdom Hearts, God of War, such and stuff like that does well. But if it's anything outside of that, like niche, sometimes that doesn't do well. Sometimes with podcasts, they don't do well either, which I think shouldn't be the case, but like in the sense of podcasts on YouTube, because I feel like people want, you know, or maybe it's just the audiences now are just, you know, like so used to clickbait and just constant controversial content that they prefer that, you know. And I'm like, I'm not out here trying to be controversial. you know, or anything crazy. I just want to talk about things that I'm actually interested in. Like my last few podcasts that I've done, I had Kyle Lee Bear back on, who's the voice of Ryu from Street Fighter. Had him, Debbie Mae West, who did Meryl and Metal Gear Solid and Metal Gear Solid 4. I had on TJ Storm, who did he do? He did Craig Murdoch in Tekken Cross Street Fighter. He was Godzilla in the recent movie. He did the mocap for it. He's done Predator. He was Colossus in the Deadpool movie. Like he did all the stunts and motion capture and everything for it. I'm like, that stuff way more interesting to me than reviewing video games. Yeah, that's true, Sugar. Like literally, we're not in that time anymore where like, you know, people don't know much about tech. They can, like, literally at this point, it's, you know, people aren't novices to that anymore. And other thing too, I've kind of pivoted more towards streaming, and a lot of people wonder like, oh, you know, are you streaming to get like more viewers? And I'm like, honestly, I'm streaming more because this is the one time where I actually get to like play games and have fun, or, you know, shoot the shit and just have fun with what I'm doing, versus like, hey guys, here's a new game, here's a new piece of tech, and blah 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 blah. He said interview Tony Todd. Who's that?
Round 2. Fight.
But I guess another benefit of my streaming now, I did sign with an agency, Carter Pulse agency. So, you know, I will be doing more streams because I stream. So I'm streaming right now vertically to YouTube and also to TikTok at the same time. And I've had a lot of people are like, why do you stream vertically on YouTube? And I'm like, it's because YouTube is pushing it. And that's one of the things, like, as a content creator, you literally have to play to whatever these platforms want. Yeah, for real, streaming does. Like, I know streaming Street Fighter on TikTok is like not gonna, like, Street Fighter or Tekken on TikTok is not gonna get you viewers for the most part. What is it? Primarily Call of Duty and sports titles, or like vlogs, and that's cool. It's just hard for me to like want to do vlogs. Tony Ty says Candyman. Who is that? I'm really not familiar with that. Also plays the voice of Venom, Spider-Man 2. Oh, voice actor. I can probably reach out to him. I just gotta ask. I think for anything regarding voice actors for Sony PlayStation games, I have to go through PlayStation, which ain't hard. I mean, I'm a PlayStation partner, so I could do that. So Brian F talks about there's no money in fighting games unless you're a content creator streamer. Yeah, I can believe that too. And I think you gotta be also like super high ranked like high-level, professional-level play. And I'm like, man, I love fighting games, but I'm not, you know, I'm not some pro-level player. He said he played Mortician in Final Destination movies. The Ryan F, top player, streamer, makes videos for beginner players and still has a day job. You know, and that's one of the things a lot of people, I don't know how much of the curtain peel back y'all care to hear, but you know, I just go ahead and peel it back. When it comes to making content, like I've been a full-time content creator since, well, I've been full-time making content since 2017, and full-time, like that's the only thing that I do since 2019. And I'll tell you this, like, right now, especially since we've got like a lot of the AI coming into the space, of people using AI for videos and all this other stuff, the money now is not like it used to be honest. Which sucks. But, you know, it's kind of is what it is. And then when you constantly are seeing, like... Oh, speaking of Rob TV. Bro, I know that cat. I was supposed to do a podcast with him years ago. And he completely flaked on me. And so when I went to... what was it? It wasn't Evo. I went to... E3 2019, I saw him, and then I was like, bro, I'm not even fucking with you. Like, I completely gave that dude the cold shoulder, because it's like, I'm like, bro, if you're not gonna show up, like, give me the fucking decency to know that you're not gonna do it. Like, don't just leave me sitting here, you know, while you just decide, hey, I'm just not gonna show up. Like, that's just mad disrespectful. That was also the year I kind of just stopped in many ways fucking with the FGC, because I used to interview a lot of the FGC folks. Was Jay Chin, Jay Chin, sir, or James Chin. Who else did I have on? I had on Jay Wong, Alex Myers, a bunch of other folks. And, you know, most of them got some massive ass egos, and I'm over here like, bruh, like, that's cool, but people outside of FTC may not even know who you are. You know, like, I don't know. I feel like there's egos and everything. He said Rob don't even touch Street Fighter. He just does. Well, and that's the thing with like content creating. Again, peeling back the veil. Like, you kind of just get to a point where it's like you got to do what works, and reaction content works because people care about that. You kind of can't get away with that here on TikTok. Like, if you're in the TikTok creator program, like if you're in a TikTok creator program and you put up like reactionary stuff, they actually dock that against you. And I had that happen to me many times, which is why like I can't put that content up like when I do reactions, analysis or anything like that, because it'll just dock you. And not only dock you, but it'll, for like a little bit, your channel will get, or your page will get like shadow banned, which fucking sucks. Like when like you'll see like the #1 things on my TikTok page are pinned, like my reaction to the Bison reveal, because I put that out before everyone else did. And that took off to like 70-something thousand views. And then TikTok's like, oh, that's not transformative content. You know what we're gonna do? TikTok's like, we're going to make sure we throttle all growth and viewership to your thing. Like I literally, that reaction literally took me to over 10,000 on TikTok. And it just literally like screwed me over at the same time. I even did like a reaction to the fan made Berserk. That had over 100 something, nearly 200,000, like nearly 200,000 views, tons of interactions. Oh, I didn't know that was gonna win. Okay. And ultimately what ended up happening was TikTok was like, that's not transformative content, and then just screwed me over. So I'm like, all right, well shit. All I can put up is like gameplay clips, but even doing gameplay clips, unless you're constantly talking, can get you like can get you barred too. But yeah, like the thing with like content, like you see a lot of people doing reactionary stuff. It's literally because that shit works. That's what the platforms are really pushing. Because the time when you know, when it was about making transformative original content on these platforms like YouTube and whatnot, that's gone. It's all about, you know, like making the stuff that like gets people to keep coming back and staying on the platforms as much as possible. And honestly, on YouTube, the minute they started promoting shorts and vertical streaming, that really got to a point where like long form content, man, that took such a massive hit. So like, you know, all this turtling you're doing, I was about to say, man, I got tired of him doing all that turn when he was doing. All right, I'm gonna play probably 2 more matches, and then I gotta get off the stream because I got a conference call. But yo, if y'all enjoying the stream, please make sure to like it because it helps out on the platforms. Share it around too. I stream almost every day. The guaranteed days are Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I'm trying not to stream on weekends because I'm like, girl, I want some days to like enjoy. You know, I never really thought of playing Luke with like turtle tactics. Anyone who's watching, if you're watching on TikTok or if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you give me a follow on TikTok or follow on a sub on YouTube. Greatly helps out. I make a lot of content, podcasts, tech reviews, game reviews, live streams too.
Bad mistake. Up and over. Hey now, where are we going?
I feel like this guy is not even trying.
Wrap this up.
I probably will.
I'm too good.
And you still lost. I'll probably be back on later on today. Kind of depends. More than likely I will be.
Hadouken! That's right.
Round 2. Fight.
Are you usually on later on in the evening? That's what's up. Where you located, Chris? Like what state or country? But yeah, like, what up, Ice Man? Yeah, you know, the landscape of content creation is just so different. Honestly, with how AI is like, you know, how it's like taking over everything. I kind of see, unless you're like a viral creator, I don't see content creation being like a viable career for beyond like the last, beyond the next maybe 4 or 5 years, unless things change. Are you in Houston, Texas? Yeah, you know, and I hate saying that because a lot of people are like, yo, you know, I want to become a content creator, I want to do this, I want to do that, and I'm like, do it, but like as a career at this point, I just don't see it happening. Alright, y'all, I'm about to end this stream. Thank y'all for coming through. If y'all enjoyed it, make sure you hit the like button, share it around, follow me on TikTok, sub to me on YouTube if y'all into it. And other than that, peace out because I gotta go. Bye. Catch y'all in the next one.